We're currently in Cancun Airport. We're getting ready to fly back home to Chicago. Vacation time's over, so we're flying on United Airlines 777-200 first class. So come along and I'll show you the experience. Hey guys, here are some of the objects that are prohibited to take aboard a plane. It's a display cabinet here in Cancun Airport. So just wanted to show you. I think it's pretty cool. So what do you guys think? Kind of cool, right? How it shows you where you cannot bring on board a plane. Now after you check in and go through security and all that stuff, you pass through this area right here where they sell souvenirs and tequila bottles and all that stuff. So in case you forgot to buy something outside, a little souvenir, or you forgot for someone, you can always get it here, of course, at a higher price. We've made it through TSA, well, not TSA here in Mexico, but through security, and there's a lot of shopping and things you can buy here. Nice amount of stuff. It's pretty big, so you can always pick up a last minute souvenir. So if you guys saw my other video when I posted when we flew into Cancun to get our vacation started, we flew that on a United Airlines 777-200 in economy. Well, this one will be flying on board another 777-200 United Airlines, but we'll be doing it in first class, but they classify it as business. So while we wait to board, here's a little video of the restaurant we had our lunch at, which they offered handmade guacamole. And after we find out that they make ceviche. So they have this little cart, as you guys can see right here. And you order it, so they come to your table, and here's the nice guy preparing the ceviche for my wife right here. And he was also the same person that did the guacamole for us, so it's nice and fresh and stuff. And don't forget to tip. If you're ever there, don't forget to tip. But this is a restaurant that they have, it's like an American restaurant, and they have burgers, wings, they have some pasta, I think they even have ribs. But if you want some ceviche, like I said, he's preparing it right now. I speed up the process a little bit so it doesn't take that long, because the video itself is over like 2 minutes. But you guys can see here in fast motion how he's doing it. And he does take tips, obviously. So if you do, they take dollars. It doesn't have to be Mexican pesos. But if you have, $3 American dollars, so just go ahead and get into it. Some quick information about our flight today. We are boarding on gate 14, Charlie 14, so we're pretty much getting ready to board. We are in group boarding 1, so let's see how it goes. And we're off to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. So today's flight will be on board a 777-200 in business class. So we started with our hot towel, very nice, and we did get a pre-departure beverage, which I went with the water. Today's service has started with the warm peanuts. We'll wait for our lunch. Right after takeoff, meal service began. So I went with the chicken option, which you can see it here, and my wife went with the pasta. Now I gotta say, my meal was better, tasty wise, was better than the pasta. She mentioned to me she didn't like the pasta, so just so you know, in case you ever fly and that's the option. I mean, everybody taste bud is different, but that's what she told me. So you might like it, maybe she didn't. Now this did come with a salad. Now, I know most people don't like United service and their meal service, and I agree with them. United's meal service hasn't been that good for